Well, you just never know when the next UFC superstar is going to emerge. I submit to you, the UFC's interim middleweight champion, Israel Adesanya, only made his UFC debut in February of 2018, and it's an understatement to say he has taken this sport by storm.
It's an understatement, a massive understatement. For a long time, I had heard about Israel Adesanya before he even got to the UFC, but did not know what to expect. I did not expect such a versatile skill set. An ability to stay upright, an ability to deal with the pressure of wrestlers, an ability to stay the course whenever things aren't going necessarily as you plan. He was just wise beyond his time in the octagon from the moment he got there. And I think that's because he chose the exact right time to come to the UFC.
Right, he didn't force it. He has become a sensation overnight, and most people believe when it comes to Israel Adesanya, the best is yet to come. All right, so here he is, DC, the former UFC welterweight champion. They call him Ruthless Robbie Lawler. And I know when it comes to the power threats on this UFC roster, you think this is as powerful a striker as we have in the UFC.
Yes, he is. He's one of those guys that can shut your lights out in no time. And when you talk about fitting nicknames, Ruthless is as fitting as anyone in the entire organization. When I think about the ruthlessness of Robbie Lawler, I think to the Rory McDonald fight, where Rory had taken such a beating that he just fell down and goes, enough. This is absolutely crazy that I would try to stand and fight this man anymore. Robbie Lawler is a guy that has no quit. He will take it to the edge of whatever you can accomplish physically and push you past it. And he did it that night against Rory McDonald.
He's got a canyon-sized hole in his lip, and he is totally unfazed, right?
Still
a toughness that even a lot of UFC fighters maybe can't even relate to. Good to see Ruthless Robbie Lawler back, and hopefully in fine form here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 15 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Ruthless Robbie Lawler.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch gloves, and we are underway.
You ready? Are you ready? Let's go, guys.
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Hey, if he keeps leaving that leg out there, hit him with a low kick.
Now connects with a right.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
His misses are entertaining.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, he's got it going tonight. Beautiful combination of strikes there by Adesanya. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Keep moving.
Just misses there with the left.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Lawler gets caught with that punch. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Rips the body there. Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by Adesanya. 2 minutes have expired off the first round clock. So 28 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya.
Oh, nice right hand, John. Can't take many of those, you better check.
Punch is blocked.
Keep moving. Protect your face, hands up. Beat first, beat first.
Oh, nice punch there by Lawler. Winded up on the right there to no avail. They continue to exchange. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab, DC?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Lawler gets tattooed by that straight punch. Oh, Superman punch. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Slips.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like the dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up, hitting bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty.
.45 seconds to go here in round one. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Adesanya.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
Oh, tagged him with the uppercut, DC. We'll see if he can follow it up now.
He was so used to punches coming straight, he didn't see the hook. I'm sorry, he didn't see the uppercut coming from underneath. Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
Everything is going perfect. You're striking, looking beautiful. You're hurting this kid. You're hurting him. Just keep going.
All right, here we go with our next round, and really shades of the Diaz brothers in that previous round. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy, just a lot of efficiency on the field.
Very, very efficient. Good round in the sense that he did not throw everything with absolute power, but he was touching the entire time. Then every now and again, he would set down on a strike that was really damaging his opponent. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Huge left hand. Oh! 85 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, and landing with 52% accuracy against Robbie Lawler. Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Lawler. Superman punch now. Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by Adesanya.
Oh, big head kick lands.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Nice counter shot there. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh!
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. He loaded up on that right hand, too. Sneaky head kick.
Lands with the kick there, no pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws it.
Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking clinic.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him and really mess with the game plan.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to... 90 seconds remain in the round. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect. So, wow.
Big left hook coming. It's blocked.
Come on now, recover. Let's move that head. Let's move that head.
Leg kick.
Right hand upstairs. Oh, and there is that ruthless Robbie Lawler right hand. You do not want to get hit with too many of those.
Nah, man, this is a dog. Robbie Lawler is a flat-out dog. A guy that's willing to fight any...
Whoa! Wow.
Holy smokes, he put him to sleep.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Let's go. Get him off you. Get him
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Recovery, man. Right back to his feet.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, that's the end of round number two.
You're looking good, but you are missing a lot of shots. You're wasting a lot of energy. You're better than this, all right?
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
All right, you ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Don't wait, you hit him first.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Nice punch there.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it? Connects with a right. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
All right, the unofficial numbers, 121 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. And landing with 45% accuracy tonight against ruthless Robbie Lawler. Just missed with the left there.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Wow! Oh, he might be in trouble here after that big diving punch.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Oh! Unbelievable. Oh!
Look at that. He's in trouble. It's over. It's over. Unbelievable. What a fight.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout. And that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship winning performance.